heads up, my microphone has not been working this whole time. I don't know why. It just has not been working. So you're gonna have to deal with it. I honestly have no clue. Anyway, this is gonna be the start of a new SMP, the LifeShift SMP. In this episode, I duel someone for the only mace of the server, and you'll see if I win or lose. I was about to say it. But yeah, this server is basically the lifesteal SMP, but there's supposed to be a different event every single day, or not every day, but every episode. Episode 1, or day 1, did not have anything. It was just kind of getting geared up. Grace period, PvP was off. So, episode 2 is going to be the new episode 1, because episode 1 was really, really boring. And I decided not to upload it. So episode 2, or episode 1 in this case, is day 2, where we're gonna have a duel against a random person that joined the server off the Minekeep lobby, and the winner gets a mace.
It keeps disconnecting because we only have like 1 gigabyte. We're just gonna keep getting disconnected. Jaden, what are your coordinates?
I'm checking right now. Hold on. Okay, Econs, that's where I stop you right there. He doesn't have a PC.
No, I just can't buy a job. How much is? I have no computer, so. Econs, how much is?
Actually, I do.
How much?
Should I just grind on swag bucks?
But Econs, she should earn the maze.
What mode is this? Is this hard mode? Where's this? Disconnected again.
Male.
It's
So that is my swimsuit.
You rinsed it.
Yes.
you do know that Bedrock and Java
I need to invest in a PC. Like, not in a good one. I just need to invest.
Bedrock and Java crossplay isn't the best performing.
Econs, why'd you switch the server? I need to save all my.
Why can't we go back to the
money to buy
original
a
server?
PC.
Why can't you just reset it?
Honestly,
come the other
Astronos
server
gave us 2 gigabytes of RAM. That was way better.
I'm back. Finally, I found iron. Oh shit, I'm about to die from hunger.
This is the point where I realized, well, two things. Well, not right now, but I'm about to realize two things. First of all, that the PvP toggler plugin that I used does not work, and it just turns off PvP forever. You can't turn it back on because it just says their PvP is off, and I have no clue how to turn their PvP on. Now, the other one is the RTP plugin that I actually used to get to this random village, and I was planning to build a base here. But I realized that no one else had permissions to use the RTP mod. It just said you don't have permissions for this world. So I needed to either fix that or get rid of the plugin and go back to spawn. And I couldn't find how to fix the permission problem. So I uninstalled the plugin, I restarted the server, and I flew all the way back to spawn because I had no idea what else to do. So I packed up all my stuff and I flew in spectator mode just to make it fair all the way back to spawn, since I shouldn't have been so far out.
This Econch. Econch. How about this? How about you just give Lee Michael Minecraft and I can just earn it through swag bucks. Why not? Who told him my name?
Recon.
Yeah, you downloaded it off the website. So just search up like Minecraft.net and then, yeah. Although it is gonna force you to buy it, cause
Minecraft.
Punch, are you mad? Do you literally just said you're so mad?
Alright, that's the end of this episode, and next episode, we will see possibly an alliance. I'm gonna try to team with someone, we'll see if they say yes, and we're gonna try to build a sufficient base for maybe villager trading. I'm gonna try to get full diamond, and yeah, stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.